bright. Foes from below, blood on
all right.
snow, bright crimson.
What is up, Pyromaniacs? Barrow Stacy, we're back in the world. Well, I guess we're in the world of Bard's Tale. Barrow's Deep is Bards Tale 4. This is also a sponsored stream / first impressions video, so keep that in mind. FI LP1. There we go.
The song I sing will tell the tale.
Ah, this dude right here.
Cold and wintry day.
I forget his name. Roseanne's husband.
And torchlit halls.
Kind of looks like him a million years ago.
Had to pay. When evil fled and brave men bled, the Dark One.
John Goodman? Is that who I'm thinking?
Till men of old, for blood and gold, had rescued Skarabrae.
Wait, he's not playing anymore. Things were still, that was creepy. That was really creepy. Anyways, just to let you guys know how to do first impressions videos. And also this one's a little different because it's also a streamed video. First impression videos are literally me walking into the game, knowing nothing about the game, trying it for the first time. Not going to know any of the mechanics, don't know how the game works. We're going to learn together.
Not hardly.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Start the game with a good hanging.
Children, shall the sword father smite all who befriend the old races? Hail, Henrid!
Nothing like a little racism right off the bat. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So anyways, keep in mind that this is not a review. This is just my first impressions with the game. It's me trying it out for about the first hour and a half, 2 hours or so. And I just basically cover my thoughts on, you know, what I'm experiencing and what I think about the game. And from that point, there. All right, let me click this now. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, I just had to make sure everything was recording correctly. All right, so Bard's Tale is the... Whoa. Is there motion blur we can get rid of? Because that's what it feels like. VSEC field of view. I want to turn that up a bit if we can. Quality custom, post-processing. I don't care about that motion blur. Let's turn that off and see how that does. Yeah, it's a little better. Although it does feel like there's a slightly... Yeah, there's no way for me to see, like, FPS, I don't think. Gameplay, game difficulty, we don't care about that. I guess everything else is fine, so... Let's see. So, Pyro, that one video that blew up, what about a half gamer? You talking about Immortal Unchained? Alright, speak to Rabbi. Oh, she was just gonna, like, walk right through me. Alright, so Rabbi's gonna be back this way somewhere. Maybe him? What's up, brother?
Oh, that's a bad business. And no mistake.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't understand.
Oh, I'm a girl.
What did they do? What was their crime?
I do love the Scottish accent. I'm assuming this is Scottish. If it's Irish, I apologize. But yeah. Yeah, half a gamer. The comments in that were like half I'm Satan and half you're awesome. So it was a perfect demonstration of why YouTube comments are a cesspool.
Their crime? Existing was their crime. The Fatherites don't like our kind.
But you look normal to me.
Come on, before those Paladins give us a second glance.
That's fucked up.
I'll give them a second glance. And maybe a...
Oh, here now. Save it. You'll only get yourself killed. And we need you. You're gonna save Skarabrae. You're looking at me like you think old Rabbi's had a few too many. Well, maybe I have. But this is no drunkard's fancy. You've been in my dreams 7 nights now, and each one with the same end. You the hero, and me lost.
See, usually when you're dreaming about a pretty lady, it doesn't have anything to do with saving the world. Just saying.
They all start with some evil slithering out of the darkness, and you driving it back from whence it came. But I don't make it to the happy ever after.
Oh God, help us.
There's a moment right at the end where you could save me, and instead you choose not to. You just turn away and leave me to be buried alive.
The first half of that paragraph was perfect for the innuendo I made in the prior paragraph. All right, what do we got for me?
Well, maybe that means I shouldn't trust you. But you're the best hope we've got. So I guess I'll just have to pray that part's not true.
Well, maybe I have to leave you behind.
Anyway, hero, let's get back to the Adventurers Guild. I have a few words to say to the congregation.
I've never heard anybody call like a guild a congregation before. That's a very interesting way to term it.
This way.
All right, so party of 3. Rabbi, the leader of the Adventurers Guild, has temporarily joined your party. While in combat, Rabbi can attack with his axe and I don't know, as well as hand out health potions to his allies. Okay. This is Melody the Bard. She's your very first adventurer. You'll be able to replace her with a custom character shortly, if you like. She can attack with a hatchet, gain powers by drinking booze, and play Sanctuary score to shield her allies. Okay. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, girl? You can bring in the party bard anytime by right-clicking. Okay, let's see if that's true. It is. All right, cool, cool. All right, so there's still a marker here, which I find interesting.
You can't swing a cat in Skarabrae these days without hitting a paladin. Not that I'm prone to swinging cats.
No
Back off.
Henry's hot
Back
soup.
off.
Delicious soup. Best soup.
Let's talk to this guy real quick.
Ah.
Oh, that was creepy.
Come here for soup, have you? Well, soup is not an adequate description for what you'll be getting. You'll be getting fulfillment. Joy.
Fulfillment?
The tender embrace of your mother's arms. This is not just soup. It is a revelation. A liquid epiphany. Heaven by the spoonful. There is no question that this soup is good enough for you. The question you have to ask yourself is, am I good enough for this soup?
I think you have it, gamer. I appreciate that 31 months, man. Am I good enough for this soup? Okay.
No. On consideration, you are not good enough for this soup.
Wow.
Ruffians.
I just got told I wasn't good enough for a meal. That's kind of hateful right there.
I've known some good trout, but not many.
Kind of cool that people just singing and shit as you're walking around.
Seems like they're hanging anyone. They hanged my shoemaker last week.
He must have done something.
You must have done something.
The devil knows what it's doing.
Holy shit. That's kind of scary that they're just whacking people, man. Alright, does this dude look like he was Where are your hands, dude? Dude, I don't like the look of... Okay, you whoever made this model really needs to change it.
Aye.
Cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. Cabbage, carrots, potatoes.
Okay.
Aye.
Alrighty then. That guy had a lot of personality.
Here we are. The guild.
What the hell is this sparkling tree? Can I do something with it? Place elven weapon, turn on a page, word of a sage, sight of a fall, start of it all. I don't have an elven weapon. Yeah, I don't have, there's nothing even here. Okay. Maybe you put a weapon in there later on? Okay, they're all freaking out about creepy people, and you look like a smurf with dreadlocks. You don't exactly blend in here.
There were more folk killed last night. Some great beast, they said.
And again, they blame us for it.
What I just saw at Henred's hanging tree was the last straw. We have to...
Do you hear that?
The Song of the Maiden. What does it foretell this time?
Bad shit.
Arrest the heretics! Burn this den of evil to the ground!
Oh, let's fucking go. No, let's fight! What? Really? Dude, we were gonna whoop some ass! Like, the Paladins were finally the bad guys, and I was gonna get to take my revenge, but no. See, it seems like this game takes my my definition of a Paladin. If you guys remember Scottish Jesus from my Skyrim series, who started out being this good guy, and at the end of it was like eating corpses and sacrificing his friends to the ebony blade. Oh my god. So we are going to take a look at character creation. I would kind of like to keep Melody just because I don't know enough about the game yet to kind of make my own character, but I do want to show you. That was kind of cool and weird at the same time. So that is a bard. Bards use spell points to tell stories so grand that they carry mystic properties along with them, imbuing the listener with the essence of the song. Bards provide powerful buffs and debuffs to your party, though can be a serviceable combatant in a pinch. Bards gain their power through good humor and a wet whistle, meaning they gain spell points and bonuses from drinking on the job. Okay, something tells me that's gonna kind of end badly, depending. Alright, so starting archetype abilities: chop, a melee swing with a long reach capable of attacking enemies directly in front of you, as well as both sides. Drink a magical booze to fuel your magical songs. Watch out though. If you get too drunk, you'll gain a brief boost of strength before passing out in a drunken stupor. Nice. And Sanctuary Score, sing a protective song that shields allies from harm. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we have a practitioner. Basically, it looks like a mage. Practitioners are master manipulators of magic. They excel at generating spell points and using them to unleash powerful spells to great effects. Practitioners can summon powerful monsters or assault crowds of enemies with gouts of fire, bolts of lightning, and psychic maelstroms. Among practitioners, there are several established disciplines: conjurers, magicians, sorcerers, wizards, and archmages. Holy shit. Holy shit. So there are different sub-archetypes in the archetype? Interesting. Launch a bolt of pure arcane energy at any enemy on the battlefield, and this lightning attack only strikes enemies directly in front of the caster, but electrocutes everyone within range. Alright, so then we have fighter. Okay. Interesting. Fighters may be brutish berserkers who fling themselves headlong into the battle and use their generally superior stats to carry them through the fight. Or they may be more tactical fighters who can duel with an opponent and come out unscathed. Either way, fighters belong in the front of your group, trading blows with enemies and protecting your more fragile characters, while conversely being supported by those they protect. Now, I'm tempted to go with a fighter, and the reasoning behind that is the other guy that is currently in our party has the ability to hand out health potions, which sounds good to me, because then that's, you know, we've got tank, and we got healing technically, but I don't know what characters they're going to give access to as time goes on, which is also kind of a bummer because I don't know what we're going to have access to, so I don't know what we can pick right now, unless we get to the point where we basically every character that we add we can also select the character creation for, and if that's the case, then that's a good idea. The only reason that it keeps me from wanting to build a fighter right off the bat is they did start us with the bard as the default. And if that's what we get as a default, then I'm almost tempted to stick with that because that means we'll probably get a fighter pretty quickly. Weak melee, so it's basically the same melee that the bard has right here, chop. And then he has insult an enemy and invoke his ire, causing that enemy to charge the fighter, ignoring the rest of your party. Pretty traditional tank and spang type setup. Rogue. Interesting. Bow. I usually think rogues with more daggers. I like how he's hiding behind this over here. That's awesome. That's cool. Rogues excel at deception, misdirection, and finding the perfect opportunity to circumvent enemy defenses and land devastating killing blows on key targets. Rogues are also clever bunch, lending a helping hand when disarming traps or negotiating with merchants. Rogues have the unique ability to conceal your party, making it easier to avoid or ambush enemies. Well, that's pretty good. I like that. So Shiv, a weak melee attack with a long reach, capable of attacking enemies direction in front of you as well as both sides. It also deals bonus damage to stunned enemies. That fur makes it look like you have a humpback. Well, how do you know he doesn't have a humpback? He might be. He's the humpback rogue of Notre Dame. So this basically seems almost exactly like Shiv, or not Shiv, Chop to me. A weak melee attack with long reach, capable of attacking enemies directly in front of you as well as to both sides, and this is attacking enemies directly in front of you as well as to both sides. Plus, it also has deals bonus damage to stunned targets. So, and then hide in the shadows, slip away into the shadows, making it impossible for enemies to target you with direct attacks. Attacks launched from the shadows deal bonus damage but reveal your position. So, so chat, what do you guys think? If we stick with the default, then we're basically running with what the game kind of gave us. But I am tempted to go fighter. My only concern, Necro says finger wiggler. The reason I'm concerned with running with a finger wiggler as the start is depending on how long it takes before we get another recruit. This is going to put us at kind of a disadvantage because we don't have a tank and we can't heal. So that's two drawbacks. So like for instance, if we go with a fighter, all we need is a healer and then we're basically a functional group, so to speak. If we go with a bard, all we need is a tank and then we're a functional group, so to speak. If we go with a practitioner or a rogue, then we have to find both a fighter and a bard to be a functional group. It seems to me. Now again, I'm thinking holy trinity here. So tanks, DPS, healers, or healer/support. So I'm thinking we go fighter because we technically have a healer. Hopefully you guys don't scream at me too much for doing that. So culture, we can be a bad human. Oh, this is a ridiculous looking outfit. He's all like badass tank spank, but he's wearing a little girly kilt. That literally looks almost like a schoolgirl outfit. If the schoolgirl was like hyper goth. The Bade people are well educated, clever, and gain 1 bonus skill point at levels 3, 10, and 18. Alright, Einar. Whoa, look at the difference here. This dude, although kind of weird, is badass. You know, he's got the big ass shield, big ass sword. Then you got this dude who looks like a poor farmer. These tall and powerful people have legendary ability to hold a grudge. Each time they're struck in combat, they gain +1 strength for the remainder of the fight. Holy shit! For a tank? That is insane. Every time you hit him, he gets madder. That is sick. I like that a lot. Alright, Ficti human. This is the humpback people. The Ficti are fiercely protective of their friends and family and will give their life for them if need be. Once per battle, a Ficti will absorb damage from an ally that would otherwise kill them. Alright, so for those of you guys who may be old enough to have played Dark Age of Camelot, this seems like the Intercept slash... well, I think Intercept was actually an EverQuest, if I'm not mistaken. And then Bodyguard was from Dark Age. What's up, Burka Block? How you doing, buddy? So I really like this ability because it allows... Yeah, I'm leaning towards these two right now. This one's awesome because he becomes a super tank after multiple hits, assuming he doesn't die. And this one allows him to... Dude, if you could combine these two racials, holy shit, that would be sick. An Outland human. Outlanders come from a variety of cultures, but they do all share a common struggle. The trials they faced in coming to Skarabrae have made them hardy and unflappable. They're immune to poison, fire, and bleeding. I mean, those are useful abilities for a tank. Dwarf. That is not a... What the fuck is that? That is not a dwarf. That is an orc. I don't... I'm angry now. I'm angry now. In what world is this a dwarf? Like, for reals. Who looks at this guy and thinks it's a dwarf? Dwarves come from the realm of Kinestia where they live in a vast underground holds. They're even more insular than elves, but some find a hold life dull and claustrophobic, and so venture to the world of men, where they find that their skills in metalwork and stonework are in high demand. Okay. Huh. All right. Dwarves are stubborn with, wow, I can't read today. Dwarves are stubborn and sturdy people who are almost supernaturally tenacious. Dwarves cannot be stunned, rooted, or forcibly moved. Huh. I had a ring like Ficti in D&D that was a tank. It's not a fun ability. How so? How so? I mean, it seems like it'd be a good ability. Elf. Ew. What the fuck? So there's only one girl? Is that what I'm, or is that a male elf? I mean, I didn't even think about that. That could be a male elf. Yeah, I'm not sure. Why is it green here but white here? What the fuck? What in the hell? Like, it looks like mini Shrek on its body, but its face is white. This is creepy as hell. Elves are well-educated race with innate magical abilities. Elves have 30% intelligence and +1 maximum spell points. Yeah, we're definitely not doing no. Fuck elves. Aren't you pretty? He has hooves. Okay. Trow, ever the opportunist. The Trow's party gains 1 opportunity when they land a killing blow. This may happen only once per turn. Okay, so we're definitely not doing Trow. Yep. So I'm thinking either Ficti or Einar. Chat, what do you guys think? Ficti or Einar? I kind of like Einar because that's just gonna make him get badder and badder, or more badder at. Is badder ass even a? I don't know. I don't know the appropriate tense of saying someone becomes more badass as the time goes on, but I kind of like that ability. And this one right here kind of scares me because into the wrong situation, that could be bad. Because like if he's about to die and it's gonna kill the other one, I mean, at that point I don't know. But at the same time, this could be really powerful and save somebody. Fuck it. We're going with Einar. Alright, customize.
This isn't my first fight, you know.
Innocent male?
Come on, you wee git. I'll class you. Your wickedness will be punished.
Dude, this is like Sonic the Hedgehog became a man. Look at that hair. Dun 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 dun. Am I wrong? Does that not look like Sonic the Hedgehog's hair? Alright, let's see.
Why are you even trying?
Oh hell no, dude. That's almost as ugly as the Immortal Unchained ladies.
If you make me fight, I'll kill you.
What the fuck? Okay, it gets worse.
You're making me very, very tired.
Come on, fight.
I mean, I kind of like the look of this one, sorta.
Watch out. Is that your face? Or are you walking backwards?
I think that one kind of fits for us.
Come on.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go volatile male.
Who wants a piece of me? I'll take you all off.
Wow, these are horrible. Yeah, I know, right, Wolf? They're not exactly legendary for sure. All right, so what? Can we even change the name here? Okay, we can. Do we want to call him Scotty for Scottish Jesus in the Skyrim series to kind of do a throwback, or do we want to name him something else? If we don't want to do Scotty, then I'm just gonna pick a random sub, and you guys are gonna get your name after. We're gonna name it after you guys. Of course, I'm gonna have some fun with your name, so keep that in mind. All right, everybody seems to want Scotty. All right, so we'll go with Scotty. Scotty. All right. If you name him Scotty, you can only be evil. Well, he looks kind of fucking evil, so. All right, skill points. Welcome to your skill tree. Each time you level up, you earn a skill point, which can be spent to unlock a new skill. Okay. All right. Click here to swap between the different skill trees of your adventure archetype. Example, attack, defense, utility. Okay. Your skill tree is broken into 3 tiers. To unlock the second tier of skills, you must spend 8 skill points to unlock the third tier. You must spend 16 points. First time you unlock a tier, you'll have to travel to the Adventurers Guild to be judged worthy of advancement by the review board. Now that's kind of cool. Sort of. Character creation is the only time you may refund skill points. Outside of this, skill points are spent as soon as the skill is selected and cannot be refunded. Oh shit. So we're basically stuck with whatever we pick. Alright, so let's look at defense. Since he is a tank, I kind of want to, I think focusing on that's probably going to be our best option. And we're definitely not going to do crafting with him. Okay, so that's already done. Light armor grants the least constitution but the most strength when compared to medium or heavy armor. Light armor is also the only armor that grants spell points at higher levels. Light armor wielders can... Yeah, I don't really like that. Can I don't suppose we can do... Yeah, medium armor novice constitution. So we have to go here. Which then... Okay, so let's look at attack before we go further. Axeman novice... Swordsman novice. No. Refund. Okay, confirm. Okay, so now I'm confused. Let's go to defense. So here, this one looks like you we can't skip to medium armor, which I find weird. Because over here, we can skip around to anything in this first tier. So, alright, so for defense, I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and we are gonna go ahead and take medium armor. That seems to be a smart idea for our guy. Now the question is, what do we want? See, the problem with this is I don't know what weapon we're gonna use right off the bat. So I don't know where to go here. Strength's probably not gonna be a big issue for us. Critical hit bludgeons, yeah. So what does commands options do for us? Moving towards this combatant refunds opportunity for allies. I don't understand that yet. So I guess we're just gonna pump defense then. I think we'll pick up plus 2 constitution. So this is gonna turn us into a super tank basically. And hopefully we can kind of fight our way out of here. Yeah, okay. Finalize. Alright, and I'm assuming we can't change his weapons here. Yeah. I don't like the fact that I don't have a shield. So my question is, if we go to defense... Oh. So those points are not being saved. Gain 1 armor for 1 turn. Critical blocks, gain 10% chance to completely block a physical attack. Can we do that? And there's no save button that I'm seeing here. So that still doesn't give him a shield of any kind. But we do have, yeah, so we literally are gonna start this off without a shield. So, sorry, going back to skills, going back to defense, boom, boom, and then boom. Because I don't see any reason to get the shield stuff because we don't have a shield yet. So it seems like we're just going to be wasting our time. So we're gonna go with this. If you want to continue, you will not be able to make any further changes to the character's archetype, culture, or appearance after this point. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Let's hope this this turns out for the best. All right. Skarabrae below, home in the dark. So I find this kind of interesting that this game is free look, because if I recall...
Oh, we made it. What a nightmare, eh?
So they did burn it up there.
We've got to get to the old guild and figure a way to protect ourselves.
Alright. But yeah, it's a free look. I expected it to be 100% grid based, which is kind of interesting. Dude, this looks sick. Only has 3 intelligence. He doesn't have to be smart, dude. He just has to be smart enough to step in front of the bad guys. That's it. That's all he's got. Fucking making fun of Scotty for only having 3 intelligence.
The Adventurers Guild from back before the old town was buried is still here after all these years. just a little filthy and liable to collapse. At least it's well hidden.
Ew.
No danger of another visit from the Paladins. Come on. We're looking for a green door.
Do not enter. By order of the temple, this property is condemned. Disease, corruption, and abominations may be found within. Do not enter. Well, now I want to go in. I most definitely want to go in now. Is there other stuff here we can, like, look at? Oh, there we go. Magical lantern lit? I don't know what that does for me. Whoa. Rotted food, water. We'll take the water. You can keep the rotted food. I don't think there's any reason. Okay, so there's no jump. So I can't go this way even if I wanted to. Yeah, the barrel's already messed up. Okay, moving on. Anything in there? Wood. I mean, I guess we'll take it. Dude, this reminds me... I'm getting, what do you call it? I'm kind of getting vibes from Bloodborne out of here. Do you hear that whisper? Okay, well, we can't get through there, which is weird. Blue highway.
Hold on, hero. You'd better touch that luckstone. Luckstones have been around since before the All War. And it's always good to give them a rub, particularly before a fight. They can give you a second chance if things go wrong.
Luckstone. So they're saves, okay.
Now you're safe. No matter what befalls, you'll come right back to here.
Nice. Okay, so it's a save. Alright. Is there crouch? No. Bloodborne made you rage. Bloodborne makes everyone rage. That's the whole point. It's a Souls-like. That's the whole fucking point of those games. Okay, so that's a little symbol of some kind. Trying to... Okay. Trying to make sure I grab everything and don't miss anything. I can actually... Oh, okay, I thought I might be able to push it back, which would have been hilarious. Something off to the right here. What is this? Make an offering. We'll put this in there and then some wood. Okay. I don't know if it liked it or not. Okay, it seems like it wants a moon and... Alright, hang on. A moon. Is there any symbol that we have that would look like that? Yeah, I don't know what it's wanting. It might be some herbs or something.
These jokers! Adventurers!
Bide a moment. Don't think these are any friends of ours. No, they're up to mischief. We'll have to fight them, I fear.
Splendid. First fight. Oh. Look out enemy. Charge enemies before they spot you to get first strike. If they spot you first, they'll get first turn. Okay, gotcha. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Let's get started.
My turn. Combat in the Bard's Tale is turn-based. You have 3 opportunity points to spend each turn. This number will increase as you progress. Your adventurers have abilities that cost opportunity to activate. The only way to recover opportunity after it is spent is to end your turn. Gotcha. So I have 3 opportunity points. Cause fixated on target enemy to pull them towards you. Deal 3 physical damage to... Okay. So that's 1. This doesn't seem to cost anything. It's free. Alright, so... Attack. Oh, damn. He didn't seem to like that very much.
You want wants a piece of me? I'll take you all on!
Son of a bitch.
Yes, son of a bitch. Okay, I guess we'll just end turn there.
I dare you.
Oh, you're just giving me more strength, brother, so... Alright, and I guess we're ending turn. Yep, keep feeding me strength, bro. 2 bonus strength bonuses lost on death. Okay. Damn. Yeah, definitely starting to hit harder, for sure, which we can tell with each subsequent turn.
Let me see what you've got.
Alright.
Kill for the masters. What masters, I wonder?
I'm assuming probably not a good situation. Gain Cutthroat Dragon Bile's Bomb. Okay. And we can't, there's an invisible wall here, so we can't swim across.
Maybe those rogues were carrying something to burn down these boards. What did you find on them?
They were. We'll get there in a second. I'm currently playing around with other stuff, though. Ooh. Yes, loot all. Okay, so now we open up item. Let's see, Rusty Chainmail Halberd, Constitution +6. This is Strength +1. So we lose 3 Constitution, but we gain 1 Strength. I don't think it's worth it, so we'll just keep it and sell it later.
Searching for us, I'll wager. We better steer clear.
Dude, I want to kill them all. Alright. Yo. Oh.
Who's there? Forget it. That's nothing.
Is it all 3 or just 1? Oh my god, it's all 4 of them. Well, that's not good. Combat in the Bard's Tale takes place on a 4x4 grid with your party standing on one side and the enemy staying on the other. Movement in combat is critical. Which enemy and adventurer hits depends entirely on which they stand on the battlefield and the targeting pattern or the ability they're using. Fuck. Okay. So I want to move to the middle.
Coming through.
And then I want to hit, I guess, him. And then I guess that's it, because there's no reason to taunt. Yeah, I didn't want to put him in a more dangerous position, but I think I just did. Okay, he's dead. Let's pull him up front.
I'll take you all on.
There we go.
I dare ye! Stand aside!
Alright. Do we have any, like... I don't see any way to, like, use a potion or anything, so I guess we just keep fucking attacking. Damn, almost one-shot her. He's about to die.
Have a go! I dare ye!
Okay, that one's dead. Let's taunt this one over. I was hoping it'd move her over, but it didn't. Yeah, he's gonna die, because I don't have any ability to use him. Yeah, that's not good. It's not dead. If you win the fight, they'll stand back up with 25%. Okay, confirm. Alright, that's fine. One shot. And then I'll one-shot this guy too, hopefully.
Out of my way.
Definitely should one-shot this guy. Jesus Christ.
That was a nasty scrap. Let's see to our wounds.
Okay. You've taken some damage. Heal up before your next fight by eating food. Right-click to bring up the party bar. Click on the inventory button. Press I default to open your inventory. And then right-click on the hearty stew to eat it. Eating food heals your entire party. Nice. Okay, so hearty stew. The window contains both inventory and the character sheets for your entire party from where you... Okay, gotcha. You have multiple inventory pages in which to store items. You can flip between your inventory pages by selecting circular pages button. Got it. Left is character sheet. Got that part. Master abilities or abilities that have been permanently committed to memory by adventure. You gain master abilities primarily through your skill tree. You can select which one. Oh, okay, cool. You can change which adventurer you're viewing by selecting their portrait at the bottom of the screen. Okay, gotcha. Lastly, you can switch over to the crafting menu. Alright, gotcha. Well, I don't care about crafting at the moment. I do want to eat that, so that fills us both up. Let's switch to... Whoops, wrong one. I meant switch him. I think I have to click on him, maybe, to trigger. +3, 1 strength. It's the same exact item. Although this one seems to be in better shape. Because its value is a little bit better. I don't think it's going to do us any physical good, though. Let's see. We have boots, gold skelet, rotten food, and metal scrapes. We'll take this. No. Take that. Take that. Take that. I don't want the rotten food. So... that'll work. Rotten food, I can't bring myself to eat it. I may end up having to, but I can't do it yet. Alright, we're gonna put this here. That makes me... move maybe use twice in a turn. Now that's interesting. I don't know what value that's gonna be, if any. Oh, hello! Loot all. Okay. So... we don't care about the bard. The fighter. Strength +1. This is strength +2. This seems to be... but there's no damage equivalent here. I don't see any damage on the weapon. Which is interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put that there. Can I put this in my offhand? Cannot be equipped in that slot. Okay. Fair enough. Okie dokie. Alright, you put the boots in the old guy. Yeah, I just realized that as well, but I don't think my tank needs to move twice in a fight anyway. So, I'll take...
this will be a walkover.
I'll take what I can get. I think the other guy might need to move more than my main tank anyway. Alright, my turn. So... alright, we'll hit her. Okay. Gonna pull him to... wait, no. Yeah, no. Sorry. Cancel. 1. Oh, he's too far away. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so... yeah, it won't let me. Alright, right. There we go. Move. Head knocker. Okay, I want to move to the back here. Deal 6 metal to the first enemy in range. No targets in range. Chop him. So I didn't realize both of these dudes could attack. So that's my bad. So now he's hiding back here. That's going to make this guy move over to us.
I'm right here, hero. Right here.
Alright. Heal 10 constitution on your target. Okay. Head knocker? Damn. Dude, this bard's kicking ass.
Ready to go.
Okay. In turn. He didn't do anything? Okay. Well, shit. Works for me. What do you think, guys? Should we go back and fight the other dudes? We might get more EXP that way. This is an ancient luckstone. You'll find these all over the wilds and dungeons of Caith. You can choose to save your game at one of these luckstones, or if you're daring, you can instead consume the luckstone's magic, destroying the stone but gathering experience for your entire party. Choose wisely.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Huh. So we have the option to consume this for EXP or bind here. Now keep in mind, we have the bind back behind us. Now, we also have that alternate path back there with a ton of people on it. So we could bind here and then run back and try that other group, or I can consume this and run back and try that other group. If we do that, we'll get more EXP, which might lead to levels. The problem is if we consume it, we're being risky. If we bind to it, that's a safe bet. I'm kind of torn on which to do. And unfortunately, I don't think we can go back and bind on the other one. So, you know what I mean? Alright, well, the chat is leaving me to my own devices on this one, so fuck it, I'm gonna consume it. Alright. We going back. Oh, there is a spread button. Nice.
More troublemakers.
Where are you here? I don't see trouble.
Aye. Looks like we can't avoid them.
I don't know what he's talking about. They're on the street over. Alright. Let's go through here. How many? These are Templars. Watch out, those enemies will wipe the floor with you, so you best steer clear. If you look at an enemy group from a moderate distance away, you can detect how strong and compared to you. Green enemies are easy, yellow enemies are even, orange enemies are challenging, red enemies are impossible. Oh.
Are you out of your ever-loving mind?
Damn it.
We'll be butchered.
Well, fuck. I was excited. That was going to be awesome. It was going to be glorious. We were going to get lots of EXP. But apparently the Paladins are stronger than I am. Which makes me sad in the pants. Not gonna lie.
You let them scatter. Now we shall have to drag them out again. The people must see what a danger these outcasts are.
Oh, shit.
Find them.
We're the danger? Who set fire to the guild?
And who keeps hanging innocent folk?
Oh, there's the key. Oh, we don't have the lantern. So there's a magical lantern around here somewhere. I'm assuming that's not it.
More Paladins. Can't let them spot us. Edge left and stick to the shadows. The Adventurers Guild is just around the corner.
You want to run? Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, I'm with him. I want to fucking kill them all. Sugar and water. Ludo? Okay. Are they red or... I can't tell. Oh yeah, they're red. Group power 48. Grain? Can't do it all. Oh shit.
What is that?
One eye.
Whoa.
Is it a Fashan? I've sung songs about them, but I never thought I'd see one.
How are you finding Bards Tale? I'm liking it.
Do you think?
I like Scotty, dude. He's like, can I fucking kill it? VR adventures are not your friends. Only the temple has the authority to hunt abominations and arrest evildoers. Vigilantism will not be tolerated. Report any unauthorized hunting to the temple. What the fuck, man? Alright, you sick bastard.
Who wants an easy fight? Where's the challenge in that?
Alright, we're gonna wait till he comes around here and we're gonna pop him. Oh! Get flanked, bro! When has difficulty ever stopped you? Just fight him? Necro, there's no way to win that fight, buddy. If it was possible to win the fight, I'd be with you. I'd be down. It is not possible to win that fight.
Stepping by.
So I'm gonna hold off and be smart. Okay, inefficient opportunity. Okay. Uh-oh. Watch out, the Fetchend is focusing its hypnotic eye attack. It'll kill everyone in front of it if you don't move your adventurers out of the way before it fires. You can also stop an enemy from focusing by hitting them with mental damage. Ravi's head knocker ability deals mental damage. Give it a try. Okay. Except it's on fucking cooldown. Alright, move to the right. And then hit him. Okay.
Tell me who to kill.
Alright, move over here. This is a part of me that wants to taunt him just to yank him over here, but I don't think it'll work. You've used all your opportunity and have no spell points. Yeah, okay, gotcha. When do you reckon it's profitable if they don't want other people doing? Well, that's true, Adam. I'm sure there's some reason they don't want us doing it. I don't know what that reason is. Holy shit, that thing hit hard. Alright, so chop it. Alright.
On your word.
Head knocker. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine.
Pardon.
Let's do something.
Hang on. So I can't use this because he's out of range. Okay, so 6.
Coming through.
There we go. Okay, hit him.
Here.
You go ahead and heal him. Takes him back to full. And kill that. Perfect. Alright. Well, we've almost leveled up again. Or, I guess I shouldn't say again. We've almost leveled up. Period. Not bad. Little run. Before we go through there, I want to make sure I've got everything. Apprentice's robes. Requires training in apprentice robes. Okay, we'll loot them. We can't use them yet, but we might be able to here in a bit. Can't go that way. And can't go that way. Okay, falling back. Alright, going through. What could possibly be bad down here? Like how there's just a smoking hole in the ceiling. The whispering's starting to get a little creepy, though. Okay. I can come back through here now. And re-hit this. Perfect. Dude, I'm hearing fucking talking in the walls. That's creepy. Hello? There we go. Hawk Scabbard, Blacksmith. Yeah, I don't think, Oh. Hello.
Stay in the camp.
Oh, another save here. I kind of wanted to eat this one. It's kind of interesting that they give you 2 saves back to back like that.
Right in front of me. I didn't know whether to shit or scream. I think I did both.
I think I did both. Alright, let's talk to this guy. What's up, Mary?
What do you want?
Bitch?
Forgive me, my bile. It is not you who have stirred it, but these cursed clods who broke my best loot and battered me with their oafish fists. If you need an instrument, I have a few I am willing to sell. I'm trying to raise enough coin to return to the Everwood. The venture has not so far been a success.
Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, who's been beating him?
A mob, fevered by the Fatherites. They accused me of trying to lure some badish boy into the shadows, then set upon me with fist and boot. Had not a fellow adventurer been passing, I've no doubt I would have hung from their tree. Fortunately, a dwarf named Dalgleish saw my peril and dragged me to safety, taking many blows himself. I am in his debt.
Oh, look at you. Let's see what he's got.
Finest instruments you'll ever find. Just a few I've acquired over the years. Please.
All right. So I wish I could see what he has. Oh, I can't.
Let me just.
No. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to view, because this is the axe that he was using. I can't see what they currently have fit. Requires training in Jester's Cap. Requires training in Bard. See, I'm down to buy, well, I only have 15 gold, so I guess it doesn't matter, but I can sell stuff to him, yeah? Can I sell him this? I can. He gave me 1 gold for it. He'll give me 7 gold for that. Alright, 6 gold for this. Simple rhythm instrument played by rattling them together. Okay, see the difficulty I have here is, again, I can't see his weapon, which is fucked up. Lore, quest items, yeah. Is there a way to inspect? Is there a way to compare this to... See, that's a major drawback for me. Like, that's a... I don't want to say it's a deal breaker, but that's a massive, massive oversight in my opinion. Because if you can't compare the tools that you currently have, it's a pain in the ass to try and, you know, sell them. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's got to be a way to do it. Alright, so that's giving us 44 gold. Let's go ahead and confirm. Let's go ahead and goodbye. Let's look at his fucking weapon. He's using a splintered shillelagh. It's a splintered cudgel. I don't think he has a is he a bard? He's a level 3 bard. Outlander, naughty, fleet-footed. What's his mastery book? Sanctuary score, give it an ally combat with 6 constitution. Okay, so this right here has +2 constitution. So that's the only tool we're comparing it with.
How may a miserable...
Alright. So...
Still have a few...
We have this to compare it with. So this right here is +2 constitution. We could buy this. Drunk 4, spell song grants +1 spell points, increases the intelligence of near allies by 50% this turn. We don't need that. Also stuns attackers. Now that's nice. Yeah, we can't afford that. Reduces strength by additional 20%, intelligence by 50%. Rhyme and duo time cause all abilities to have no cooldowns. Yeah, we can't afford that even if we wanted to. Draw 2. We can't afford that either. So really our only choices are these 4. Reduces strength, additional 20%. Yeah, I don't care about that. Rudiment also stuns attackers. Kale's Rudiment. Spell song grants +1 spell points increase. I mean, this seems to be like the obvious choice, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know if any of that's even really worth it yet. Kale's Rudiment. Do we have Kale's Rudiment? Head Knocker. No, we have Head Knocker and Chop. And Sanctuary Score. So those are the ones we want to look at.
Back again. How may a miserable...
Sorry, little dude.
I still have...
Sanctuary Score. Yeah. We don't have any of those abilities, so... I'm gonna... Oh, that's +2 intelligence, too. Ah, fuck it. Let's buy this. Can I buy it? Yeah, just drag it over. Oh, I can't use it? Requires training in Bard. He should be able to use it, though. Confirm. I'm gonna be very mad if he can't use it and I just burned money. Okay, he can. Alright. I was about to be like, motherfucker, man. Alright, let's go ahead and train that there. There we go. Confirm. That way we can load that up a bit. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, let's talk to this dude. What's up, brother?
Do not fear me, friends. I beg you. Yes, I am a Fatherite, but I no longer take orders from Bishop Henrid or any of his compatriots. It is they who are not Fatherites, for they have abandoned the Sword Father's tenets. Thus, I have broken with them and come here to this refuge to do what a priest must always do. Help the helpless and teach those who wish to learn.
Okay. Oh, dear God.
The Sword Father was a man once, a king of Lestras who valiantly drove out foreign invaders and sacrificed himself for the security of his people. Such was his honor and goodness that he became a god upon his death, and his daughter, known as the Blessed Lady, an all-merciful goddess. Together, they watch over mankind, the Father inspiring them in times of trouble, the Blessed Lady comforting them when the storm has passed. He did not seem so terrible when first he arrived. Ambitious, yes, but still compassionate and with a keen intellect that was never satisfied. Then slowly his mind became less flexible, his fears more consuming and his compassion reserved only for his own kind. Where once the temples helped all, Henrid ordered that only the faithful be fed and all others be turned away. It only got worse from there, as you know, and I now fear he has lost his sanity in...
Okay.
I was reprimanded for aiding a dwarf. And when I defended myself, Henrid demanded I give up my ministry. I left without looking back. But I haven't left the true church. Only Henrid's church.
Yeah, makes sense. So the church, so to speak, got corrupted by the psychopath, and you're still a believer, just not in his tenements, which I can respect.
Well, I do what I can. Healing, comforting, feeding.
Okay. We're already healed, so...
If you seek to channel the power of your god for good works, yes, I can show you. First, however, I would ask a favor. Some of Henrid's so-called Paladins have looted sacred relics and are wearing them as medals, it seems. As if covering one's self in holy artifacts made one more holy. Preposterous. I know Paladin Captain Beckwith, who patrols the road near Fetter Cairn, wears one. If you could get it from him, so I may return it to its proper place, I would believe that you have the fortitude and commitment to learn what I have to teach.
That's interesting, because, like, how does that work out? Like... Because, like, I'm a fighter, and I have a bard. I never saw cleric as an option, so is it going to turn me into, like, a paladin? Interesting. It's also odd that I can't, I guess we'll come... Well, we'll do that here in a second. What was I thinking about? Shit. Brain. Wow, lost my train of thought, damn it.
Has anyone seen my Arthur?
Nope.
Right here.
Hi. Cabbage? Carrots? Potatoes? Cabbage?
Fuck you. That guy's cracking me up. Help myself to some free stew.
Welcome, friend. I'm Reza, and this is Palafax. How can we help you?
Let's see.
New folks arriving here every day, driven out of their homes by monsters or paladins or what have you, and they all need to eat and sleep. Oh, I haven't much, but we share what we have. If you need food, it's there. A place to lie down, the houses across the way are safe, and if you're wounded, get in that line there. We'll see to you as soon as we can.
Nice.
It was all chaos here when the attack started, so somebody had to organise. Me and Palafax here, my husband, we started finding blankets and food for the rest and keeping watch as best we could. Not doing too bad so far, but there's more folk coming in every day. It'll get worse before it gets better.
So Scotty's becoming the paladin he was meant to be besides the crazy killing machine he once was? I don't know, Necro. We're not there yet, buddy.
Ah, my bold, brave husband. Always manages to find trouble where no one else can. Good thing for a guard, I suppose. Not so easy on his wife, though. Well, at least we're in trouble together this time.
For some reason, this kind of reminds me of the husband and wife blacksmith duo in Skyrim. Not sure why.
Help out if you can. We need it.
What's up?
More every day. We're... Ah, fellow Aina.
Fellow crazy fucker.
Countryman. If you need food or healing, see my wife here, Risa. If you need a blade or some leather on your back, see me. And if you're fit enough, we could use some help holding back the darkness. As the city watch ain't likely to help us down here.
I'm down. Let's fucking do some killing. Let's go there.
And why shouldn't I be? Was with them for 30 years until this Henry
Holy shit.
bishop of the Fatherites. Then all of a sudden being Einar is a sin. Fired for worshipping the wrong gods. Took my house and tried to burn poor Reza as a witch. Pooh. Spent half my life arresting the rats that lived in Skarabrae below, and now I'm down here helping them. Funny old world, eh?
Yep, life's like that.
I've got some likely lads patrolling the camp. But what we really need is some hardy souls to go into the dark and clear some streets. Things seem to be breeding in there.
Oh, nice.
Horrible things.
Horrible things. Alright, I'm down with that.
Racer's my wife. Met her at her father's tavern. Oh, she wouldn't look at me at first. But then, well, I guess she got used to me. I won't find a kinder person in all of Keith. I don't know how I got so lucky.
Alright, so he's got.
Have a look.
Oh, those are expensive, but they're all fucking sexy looking. I literally can afford absolutely fucking nothing this guy has. Alright. Well, yeah. Jesus. Two-handed. Oh, yeah, baby. Give me one of these things. Strength +8. Holy shit, dude. Just carve some shit up. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, that's not happening anytime soon because we're broke, so.
Thanks for looking.
Because, you know, I bought a damn drum as my first thing because that just made sense to me. That's what I get for thinking. Alright, we're gonna come back over here, click the save, and then we're gonna walk around the corner and see what we got. I still can't get through here, I don't think. No. Alright, so we'll head down here, I'm assuming is where,
Here we are. I told Orlo not to let anybody in who didn't give him the Wildland whistle.
When you first learned the first... you just learned the first song of exploration. Songs of exploration can affect the world in many different ways. First bring up the party bar, next reveal your abilities, finally select the Wildland whistle to play it and open the door to the Adventurers Guild.
Give it a try.
Okay, open the party UI. And what am I doing? Is it him? Oh, abilities. Wildland Whistle.
That's the tune. Welcome, friend. Hello, Robbie. Glad to see you in one piece.
Why don't we see anybody? Uh-oh. Music cut out. Okay, there we go.
1 minute. I gotta make a little speech.
I gotta make a little speech?
I hope we won't be interrupted. All friends, lend me your ears a moment. Well, friends, seems the Fatherites have decided to wipe us adventurers out once and for all. Not sure if they really think we're behind all the murder and mayhem that's been plaguing Skarabrae, or if they just want a scapegoat. But either way, if we ever want to live in peace again, we have to prove to those bastard sword priests that we're not the enemy. And the best way to do that is to bring them the enemy. Now,
it's to kill them.
Sending messengers
Lots of
to
them.
Elves and dwarves to petition their help in this. That help, however, may be long in coming. So we need a few brave souls here and now, willing to hunt down whoever's behind this terror and deliver them to the priests. Not just to save Skarabrae, not just to save the Adventurers Guild, but to save the lives of all the elves, dwarves, trow, adventurers, outcasts, and practitioners of magic in Caith. So, any volunteers?
Crickets.
Well, that'll be when you make up your mind.
Fucking just crickets, man. It's like that guy in Independence Day gives that awesome speech, you know, today will be our Independence Day. And then like just dead silence. Nobody says a fucking thing. It's like, oh, all right then. Well, off to our new alien overlords. All right, let's switch. Okay, that's a fighter. So +2 Constitution plus. Yeah, that's good. So we're gonna put you on. There we go. So that's garbage. What is this? We don't have any Prentice bullshit. A deployable barricade. Summon a barricade with 4 Constitution. If it survives the fight, it'll be added back to your inventory. That's awesome. So like, you can literally just throw it down as like a tank. That's cool, man. That's fucking cool. How? Why am I down a... Okay, there we go. Let's say, why am I down a hit point, man? All right, let's talk to this one.
If you want something, spit it out. No time for any hemming and hawing.
Oh, she seems all nice and friendly. What are you busy with?
Aside from listening to Jackdaw and Numpties, I hire out sell swords to them that can afford it. Are you in the market?
Maybe.
Not without a token, you won't. Go see the sisters if you're looking for charity.
Okay.
Aside from listening to...
Okay, I'd like to manage my party.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't have anybody I can add. Oh, Jay's locked out. Hang on, I gotta let him in. One sec, guys. What's up, dude?